This is the Wills, Probate and Trust demo that showcases a solution that we put together for one of our customers. This client wanted a solution that streamlines the process of generating quotes for wills, probate and trusts, since generating these quotes for their customers was taking a significant amount of time, and they found that many of their customers had similar requirements. So they wanted a standardized self-serve form that would save both time and costs whilst improving the user experience, that could also kick off related automated processes, such as KYC checks and retrieving Land Registry documentation. The challenge for this particular project was integrating with both their CRM of choice, which was Proclaim, and integrating with a payment provider, which for this project was Stripe. So we're going to take a look and walk through what we put together for them. On the screen, we can see that it's first asking us for some basic details to get started. Selecting a will, I'm going to continue, which will then redirect me to the next page, informing me at the top of some local statistics, and then asking me some basic questions to keep going. Once the processing behind the form has determined whether or not a will is right for me, it's going to ask me some follow-up questions to further pin down what particular type of will would best fit my needs. Once we've entered in all of our details, it's going to present us with a personalised quote and a breakdown of how it's come to that total. At the top, we have our total figure, including VAT, and then in our table in the middle of the screen, we have a breakdown of each individual item before VAT. I can confirm that I'm over 18 years old, and then click to accept the quote and proceed, which will then take me over to our payment provider of choice, Stripe. On the left, we can see a breakdown of all of the different items that I'm paying for with VAT rolled in, and I can then populate my details on the right-hand side of the screen to continue. Clicking on Pay, it's then going to process my payment and redirect me back to the TOCA application, where it's then going to trigger off an automated check with the payment provider to make sure that my payment has gone through, before then displaying that it has been successful on my screen. And behind the scenes, this will then integrate with the CRM of choice to kick off those automated processes relating to whatever I've paid for. For example, if I've paid for any property-related items in my will, it's going to kick off the Land Registry documentation checks. And if I need any ID checks, it's going to kick off the automated KYC checks behind the scenes.